There he's going. Working on motor again now. Waiting on some parts for the snot block. So yeah, working on motor. We got some snails decided to join the party. Had a mate come over the other day and we threw the bonnet back on because it was out the back. That's where the snails, that's why the snails have come in. But yeah, so waiting on some parts. May as well jump onto, may as well keep moving. Don't get much time in the shed because I'm working away so much. But yeah, we'll get on and got a new tail shaft to go in it. I got a few little bits and pieces to make, a bit of fabrication on that. So yeah, hopefully, well actually, the rims I had made don't fit around the drums perfectly, so I've got to grind the drums a little bit. That's a bit of a bugger, but yeah, I'll get on and show you what I'm up to. So I just got a bolt from Bunnings, stuck in the drill, cut it off with the angle grinder, and then yeah, rounded the end off a bit. So this now is my clutch push rod. And there she is, and it's gone out of focus, you can't see it. That's just great, isn't it? Okay. There it is. My Bunnings super duper clutch push rod. With a new washer and a new insulator. Hunky dory. Happy days. New drive shaft for it. Ready to go in. Got to get on and make a, well, I've got to modify the throttle linkage. Yeah, I mean, that's set up for slant 6 and it worked good for the V8, but I don't know if you can appreciate the misalignment here. It's about, it's over 6 inches out in the wrong place, so I'll have to make up or modify the linkage. So here's a little thing I made. Again, a couple of old bolts or a couple of cheap bolts. It's nice and straight actually. You put it in the drill and it spins up pretty good. So I'll get on and show you what I'm doing with it. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna use this thingy, use this couple of bolts I made up to mount a piece of steel in here, and then build a linkage off of that, because I mean that's going to keep it on the same plane, or the plane that I want, and I can piece by piece fabricate it like that. Alright, I got a little more, got a bit more of a piece of the puzzle here. Yeah, little by little, piece by piece. Alright, so a bit of solid round bar. It's now tacked to that. So what I'll do is I'll dismantle that now, fully weld the back side of it, then put it back in, and then I'll be able to weld down there where the texture mark is, and over the top there. But for now, I'll take this off and fully weld it. Righto. There she is, fully welded. Still smoking. And I'll just cut the little 1/4 inch bolt and get that out of there, and we've got a throttle linkage. So there's my new linkage. And if I, hold on, grab a linkage rod, that goes there, something like that, locks into there, and yeah, I mean that's just the one, that's the carburetor to, whatever you call it, that's that part of the linkage that I made up to suit the V8, and it worked good, so I just figure I'll do it again. And that seems to be not a bad little jigger. Alright, so here's my finished linkage. Works good. I've had the motor running. And yeah, she's pretty good. Works good. It's just as, yeah, it's sort of not a great responsive system. They're quite heavy, and they, yeah, they're sort of just, they lag a little bit because they're so heavy. It just is what it is, unfortunately. I can't change it. I mean, probably could, but not about to. Bigger fish to fry anyway. This thing got hot when I ran it, so could be the carburetor. It was quite lean. The mixture screws were only one turn out, but I'm hoping it's not the radiator being blocked or something, because that'd be a real pain. But anyway, yeah, now I'll get on and work on the rear drums. I've got a yeah, interesting way I've got to do a repair on the rear drums, but yeah, it's another step forwards. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, sweet. Huh. So right when I'm trying to muck around with this thing, the bloody starter motor packs up, which, I mean, I knew it was crook, but you know. So I had to dig through my my treasure trove of Hemi 6 starter motors, and I found one that worked. So happy days, we're back on the road. Alright. Well, these are the 15B12s that I had made up. But if you're ever going to put 15B12s on an AT4 with the factory centre, because the diameter here is the same as the factory 16s, so I just thought, oh well, it's 338 or 330 whatever, 337 millimetre. It's a pretty standard sort of a size. But what I didn't realise is that I've gone for a 7-inch backspacing to suck it in a little bit so that they don't poke out past the tray. Well, they still poke out past the tray, but so they don't poke out too far, I went with 7-inch backspacing here. And now I've got these little problems. So now I've got to take to that with the grinder, otherwise I can't get my wheels on. So I got that little, I've got that little telltale sign there that that's an issue as well. So I'd say I've got some grinding to do. Anyway, yeah, so these are the dramas that you have. So I've ground these bits down. I ground some off the diameter. I guess we'll try and fit it and see how we go.
Well, I got one done. Where are we? Yeah, I got one back on. I run out of time again, so have to be on the next video. But next video I'll do the exhaust on it, and then get it out and take it for a drive. Should be good. I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, see you later.